Mia, let's go on an adventure.
Where should we go, Dudi?
I found a secret path. It leads to the Whispering Woods.
The Whispering Woods? But it's full of magic.
Holding her teddy bear close, Mia followed Dudi. She wasn't sure about magic, but adventuring with Dudi was always fun. The trees were unlike any Mia had ever seen. Their leaves shimmered with pink and blue. Strange whispers filled the air.
Who are you? The wind seemed to ask.
Dudi hopped onto a mushroom. It was as tall as he was.
This is amazing, Mia.
Mia giggled. The mushroom bounced when Dudi hopped off. Everything here was magical. A flash of color caught Mia's eye. A bird with rainbow feathers perched on a branch.
Hello, I am Ori. Welcome to the Whispering Woods. Do you need help?
We want to explore.
Follow me, I know the best paths.
Ori ruffled his feathers and led the way, ready to show Mia and Dudi the wonders of the Whispering Woods.
Ori led them to a sparkling river. The water shimmered under the bright sun, casting dancing reflections on the faces of the adventurers. They had been traveling for days, and the sight of the river brought a sense of relief and wonder. Ori, with a knowing smile, gestured towards the riverbank where an ancient stone bridge stood.
A bridge made of stones stretched across it. The stones were worn smooth by time, and the bridge seemed to hum with a mysterious energy. It was clear that this was no ordinary bridge. Legends spoke of its magical properties and the challenges it posed to those who wished to cross.
This is the Bridge of Riddles, sang Ori. His voice echoed melodiously, blending with the sounds of the flowing river. The adventurers looked at each other, excitement and apprehension in their eyes. They knew that crossing this bridge would not be easy, but they were determined to face whatever challenges lay ahead. Answer right, and you may cross. Ori's voice was firm yet encouraging. The rules were simple, yet the task was daunting. Each riddle would test their wit and knowledge, and only the correct answers would allow them to proceed.
A stone tablet on the bridge glowed. The runes carved into it began to shine brightly, illuminating the path ahead. The adventurers gathered around, their faces lit by the ethereal glow. The first riddle was about to be revealed.
What has cities, mountains, and water but is flat? It boomed. The voice seemed to come from the very stones of the bridge, resonating with a deep, ancient power. The adventurers exchanged puzzled glances, each trying to decipher the meaning of the riddle.
Mia thought hard. She closed her eyes, visualizing the elements mentioned in the riddle. Cities, mountains, water. What could encompass all these yet remain flat? The answer was on the tip of her tongue.
A map, she exclaimed. Her eyes sparkled with realization. The others nodded in agreement, impressed by her quick thinking. The stone tablet's glow intensified, signaling that the answer was correct.
The bridge glowed, letting them pass. The path ahead lit up, inviting them to take the next step. The adventurers felt a surge of confidence, ready to face the next challenge. They answered another riddle about the wind. Each riddle was more challenging than the last, but with teamwork and determination, they managed to find the right answers. The bridge seemed to respond to their growing confidence, its glow becoming brighter with each correct answer. Each correct answer let them cross a bit more of the bridge. The journey was long, but with each step, they felt closer to their goal. The Bridge of Riddles was not just a test of knowledge, but a testament to their unity and perseverance. As they reached the other side, they knew they had grown stronger together. The Whispering Woods were full of wonders. Trees offered them glowing fruits that tasted like sunshine. Friendly squirrels with butterfly wings chatted with them. One even gave Mia a ride on its back.
Dudi hopped and played with a family of bunnies who lived under a giant oak with doors and windows like a house.
As the sun started to set, casting a warm golden glow over the Whispering Woods, painting the sky in shades of orange and purple, the colors seemed to dance and blend together, creating a magical canvas. Mia and Dudi sat beneath a tree, their favorite spot in the entire forest. They had spent countless hours here, sharing stories, dreams, and secrets.
That was the best adventure ever, Mia exclaimed, her eyes sparkling with excitement. Said Mia, hugging her teddy bear tightly. She could still feel the thrill of their latest escapade coursing through her veins.
Dudi snuggled close to her, his presence a comforting reminder of their unbreakable bond. They had faced many challenges together, but always emerged stronger.
The Whispering Woods is amazing, Dudi said, his voice filled with wonder. The forest was a place of endless possibilities, where every corner held a new adventure. But you know what's even better? He added, his eyes twinkling with a secret.
Mia looked at him curiously, her mind racing with possibilities. What could be better than the magical adventures they shared?
What? She asked, her voice barely a whisper, as if speaking too loudly might break the spell of the moment.
Going on adventures with your best friend, Dudi replied, his voice soft but filled with conviction. The best part of every adventure was sharing it with Mia, Dudi said, nuzzling her hand affectionately. He knew that no treasure, no matter how grand, could compare to the joy of their friendship.
Mia smiled. He was right. The adventures were incredible, but it was the moments they shared that made them truly special. She had the best friend in the whole world. And as they sat there under the twilight sky, Mia knew that their friendship was the greatest treasure of all.
It's time to go home, chirped Ori, landing on a branch above them. The sun was setting, casting a golden hue over the whispering woods. The magical creatures they had met throughout the day began to gather around, their eyes twinkling with the light of the fading sun. Ori's feathers shimmered as he flapped his wings, signaling the end of their enchanting adventure. But don't be sad, he added with a cheerful chirp, because every ending is just a new beginning waiting to unfold. But you can always come back. The forest will always welcome you with open arms. The trees whispered their goodbyes, their leaves rustling softly in the evening breeze. The flowers closed their petals, as if to say, "See you soon." The magical creatures, from the tiniest firefly to the grandest unicorn, all nodded in agreement. This place is as much a part of you as you are of it, Ori continued, his voice filled with warmth and assurance.
Mia and Dudi waved goodbye to Ori and the magical creatures they'd met. Their hearts were full of the day's adventures, and their minds buzzed with the memories they had created. They knew that the friendships they had formed in the Whispering Woods were special, and that these bonds would last a lifetime. As they turned to leave, the magical creatures waved back, their smiles bright and their eyes sparkling with the promise of future adventures. The Whispering Woods would always hold a special place in their hearts. Every tree, every flower, every creature had a story to tell, and Mia and Dudi had become a part of that story. They knew that whenever they needed a place to escape to, a place where magic was real and anything was possible, the Whispering Woods would be there, waiting for them. The forest was not just a place, it was a feeling, a memory, a promise of endless possibilities.
What new adventure will we have tomorrow, Dudi? Asked Mia as they walked hand in paw, or paw in hand, back home. The path ahead was long, but it was filled with the promise of new discoveries and exciting experiences. Mia's eyes sparkled with curiosity, and Dudi's tail wagged with anticipation. They knew that every day brought a new adventure, and they couldn't wait to see what tomorrow had in store for them. Maybe we'll discover a hidden treasure, Mia suggested, her voice filled with excitement. Or maybe we'll meet new friends, Dudi added, his eyes twinkling with the thought.
Dudi just grinned and wiggled his nose. He already had an idea, and he knew it would be another wonderful adventure with his best friend by his side. The possibilities were endless, and the world was full of wonders waiting to be explored. As they walked, the stars began to twinkle in the night sky, guiding them home. The moon cast a gentle glow on their path, and the night creatures sang a lullaby, bidding them a safe journey. Dudi's heart swelled with happiness, knowing that with Mia by his side, every adventure would be magical. He already had an idea, and he knew it would be another wonderful adventure with his best friend by his side. The night was filled with dreams of tomorrow, and as they walked hand in paw, they knew that no matter what challenges they faced, they would always have each other. The bond they shared was unbreakable, and together, they could conquer anything. The future was bright, and the adventures were endless. With a final glance back at the Whispering Woods, they whispered, "Until next time," and continued their journey home, ready for whatever tomorrow would bring.